Hey team, in this video I'm going to show you how to do a stomach vacuum and take you through a brief stomach vacuum workout. This is the most fantastic exercise for strengthening your deep core muscle, the transverse abdominis, that sits around your midsection like a corset. Once we can activate, connect with and strengthen our TVA, it can improve our posture, core control and tighten our waist from the inside out. It really is the most underrated exercise for strengthening your TVA, supporting your spine, improving movement and toning and cinching in that waistline. All you're going to need for today is a mat or suitable surface to lie down on, a clear view of your screen, and as always, if you need to elevate your head slightly from the floor when we're in our back lying position, then grab yourself a thin flat towel or a very thin yoga block. And without any more talking, let's get into the session. So let's get set up for our stomach vacuum. Coming down into a seated position, take a light hold of the backs of your thighs. Inhale, exhale, and roll yourself down onto your mat. Feet are grounded, roughly hip width apart. And moving up the body, I want you to have a neutral spine. I don't want you to tuck your pelvis under, tuck your tail under, so your lower back moves towards the mat. Should be just a slight gap between your lower back and the mat, which will be different for all of us depending on the curvatures of our spine. Moving up the body, arms should be placed by the side, palms flat to the floor, and I want you to release any tension out of your shoulders and your neck. Now let's become aware of our breathing. We're going to take a nice breath in, right into the diaphragm, right into the rib cage. So I want your rib cage to lift up towards the ceiling, also expand to the side. So with me, take a nice deep breath. And then exhale through the mouth. And as you exhale, your rib cage draws down, your rib cage closes in, and your belly button moves down towards your spine, down towards the floor. Just relax. So let's do that again with all those pointers in our minds. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Rib cage lifts. And now a nice strong exhale through the mouth. Rib cage draws down, belly button draws down. I want you in this position to take your hands, place them on your hip bones, come in about an inch and just feel the tightness there. That's your core muscles contracting, and release for me. Lovely, just breathe normally. So let's do that again with our fingertips in position. Nice big inhale. Now exhale. So this is your vacuum. Rib cage closes, moves down, belly button moves back. Feel the tummy tightening. Exhale all the air. And now release. So that is your vacuum technique. We're going to exhale all the air. The rib cage moves downwards, moves inwards, belly button moves towards the mat, and we feel our abdominal area tighten. We're now going to hold that vacuum for 20 seconds. I want you to breathe while we are holding that contraction, but it will be a shallow breath. If you can't hold for 20 seconds, that's absolutely fine. You just hold for as long as you can. So arms by your side, relax your shoulders. Inhale, please. Exhale. Hold. And release. 10 seconds rest. We're going to take another 3 vacuums in this position. Deep inhale. Exhale. twice more here. A little wriggle of your shoulders. Here we go. Deep inhale. Exhale. Holding our vacuum. 10 seconds to go. And release. Once more in this position. Deep inhale for me. Ribcage lifts, expands. And let's vacuum. Exhale. And release. Let's try a more advanced position. Absolutely fine for you to remain on your back if that's more comfortable for you. Otherwise, come with me into a 4-point kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We still want to be in a lovely neutral spine. Now this is going to be the same principle. A big inhale, ribcage fills, and then as we exhale, we draw that rib cage down and the belly button still moves towards the spine and up towards the ceiling. Shall we give it a go? Big inhale, please. Exhale. More advanced position. Still keep your shoulders relaxed. Release. Have a little move around. Come back to center. We're going to go 3 more times. Big inhale. And vacuum. And release. Here we go. Big inhale. Vacuum. Keep holding. And release. 1 more to go, team. Set yourselves up. Here we go. Big inhale. Vacuum. And release. Perfect. Slide your hips back to your heels. Have a lovely reach forward. And then bring yourself up to a kneeling position. Team, thank you so much for joining me for this brief stomach vacuum explanation and workout. There are more details in the comments. Like anything, it needs to be practiced with consistency and regularity to achieve results. So absolutely weekly. And for this sort of workout, especially when you're beginning, if you could do 2 to 3 times a week, that is going to get you the best results. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the workout, who you are, where you're from. I love to hear about you, as this is what this channel is about, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.